Hello, and welcome to a Wednesday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do the Wednesday, February 28th, 2024 crosswords, and go for that 1,461-day streak. So here's your spoiler alert for the Wednesday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below, and as always, free to play. Alright, let's do it. Bed, Bong Joon-ho, Evil, Denim, Niner, yikes. Collide, Redo, and Tree. Alright. Couple of long reads there. Goldilocks is discovered in bed by the three bears. Too soon. To the Niner fans out there. Too soon. Flying squirrels glide. That's true. Bong Joon-ho. Nice new angle on Bong to clue. Yeah, nice little clue on Tree too, quite evocative. Anyway, now for the main event, that's the Wednesday Daily Grid, which is by Greg Snitkin today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Alright, let's see what Greg Snitkin has in store for us. Let's get into it. What Professor Moriarty was a professor of. Comedian Mitch Hedberg. I'm against picketing, but I don't know how to show it. It's funny. Allergic reaction. One who works well with others. A team player. Started many URLs as HTTP, so I guess Moriarty is a math professor. Firebird maker, I think that's Pontiac. Some lunchbox Sammys, those are PBJs. NFL retiree who leads all QBs. Drew Brees. Taunt is Jeer. Repairs is a golf green is Sods. Shout out to Oreo. Big inconvenience and abrasive. Blank the way of water. Avatar the way of water. Bar mitzvah is a rite. Major diss. Francis partner. That I don't know. This is Ice-T, OG rapper. Waltzing near Madrid is Avila. Just like that. Hell of a guy is Satan. Things with computer and software components. Computer something. Okay. Hop on a call. Infantry members are GIs and nasty is ugly. Someone terrorizing kids in a 86 Stephen King novel. This is Allah. A big inconvenience is a hassle. Computer systems, I guess. What a snooze fest. Yawn. Bit of a tie that sends the message, I mean business. A power tie. You can order handmade goods on Etsy. Participation dance in which you turn yourself around. The hokey pokey. Not doing anything is idle. Shout to Momo. Societal ills. One may dominate a conversation. A talk something. Methods are ways. Surgery sites are ORs. One of the Manning brothers, I guess it's Eli. Boo is an owie. Weird Al medleys are often polkas. Diego Blank Maradona. Joint winner of FIFA Player of the 20th Century. A scary clown, I see. Took a lap is swam. And Kava is a sparkling wine. Captain Von Trapp's betrothed. We totally should. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi's a plea. Buffoonery. Rapper Lil Nas X. Parasite's place as a host. Cause of wear and tear is just use. Michelob Ultra. Features of some cruise ships. Okay. Command centers are HQs. Car dealers offering. Knight's trusty steed. Nailed is aced. The main takeaway, or when considered in three different senses, a description of computer systems, scary clown, and hokey pokey. Small songbird, I think it's a wren. Entered speedily. Standing up is erect. Like food served at a tea party, dainty. Ran in. Tortoise and the hare here. All over again is anew. Full of latest is newsy. These are antics. Ending of the Bachelor, that's et. Blank you very much. I love you very much. I'll something. Bite. Maybe it's not HQs. Suit material. Tort. Yes, let's. What is this? Makeup of a match. Sets. What it's all about. The quote was HQs. A talkaholic. Talkaholic, I guess. Straddling is a top. And this is a slam and harsh. All right. I see. It's kind of fun. So you have to parse this or consider it in different ways. So what IT is all about, what IT is all about is computer system. This is about the novel It. So what it's all about is a scary clown. And Hokey Pokey, that's what it's all about. Yeah, that's kind of fun. That's a clever little theme. I like that. What it's all about. Computer systems, scary clown, Hokey Pokey. Now, is scary clown really like a phrase? It's certainly a thing, but is it like a thing? Is it a bona fide thing? Like, it feels like, you know, adjective clown, but ooh, maybe I shouldn't have Googled. Like evil clown, I agree. Evil clown has sort of killer clown. Those have like, those sound like phrases in and of themselves, right? But of course, evil clown isn't the same number of letters as Hokey Pokey. This feels, you know, slightly, I don't know, what Michael Sharp would call green painty, but it's also an apt description of the clown in It, I think. I actually have never read It nor watched anything about it. So I'm not a big fan of horror, really, but let's look through this thing, see what we can learn. I did see some things. I didn't know that Professor Moriarty was a math professor. I'm a math professor, so I'm sort of the Professor Moriarty of this channel. Hell of a guy, interesting. Lola Bunny's first appearance was in Space Jam. Great movie, Space Jam. At least to a millennial. ADT, I haven't seen ADT in the grid in a long time. ADT to me does have a lot of cultural currency, but maybe less so. I remember watching, like, you know, commercials when I was a kid. We had Eli Manning and Drew Brees in the puzzle today. So hopefully if you're not an American football person, I guess, okay, these are both pretty famous people. You don't need to be super American football-y, but let's say you're from Australia or something. Hopefully those crosses were okay for you. Who else got, you know, what the rest of the world calls football here in Diego Maradona? I'm guessing is much more famous in the world, by far, than Eli Manning and Drew Brees. We've got Elsa not clued as Frozen, but instead clued as Sound of Music. So, Sound of Music is a bona fide classic, though. Hello, you very much. It's kind of fun. This is a lawsuit. Yeah. Mitch Hedberg. Mitch Hedberg is great. R.I.P. Mitch Hedberg. But some of the best one-liners. It's a pretty good one. I don't know if I knew this one. I'm against picketing, but I don't know how to show it. We have team player opposite talkaholic. Kind of fun. Those are spiritual opposites, I guess. In addition to being opposites in the grid. Kava. I do like sparkling wine. Don't know Leon Bridges. If anybody has any suggestions for Leon Bridges songs to listen to, please let me know. Looks like a current artist. Ah, he's around my age. So, yeah, let me know. Got a Star Wars clue there. Yeah. So this has, I feel like, you know, relatively varied cultural references. So that's kind of nice. All of the two NFL quarterbacks in the last 20 years or so, but nice. Nice, clever theme. I like it. Let's move on to some more puzzles, starting with the Telegraph Plusword. Here's your spoiler alert for the Plusword. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here. Click on the link in the description below. Plusword's free to play. It's a British mini crossword, means wordle at the end. Pinnacles and peaks, those are acmes maybe. Took part in a play, could be acted. Tell off. Dominant theme is a motif. Poetry muse is errato. blank of smell, sense of smell or sense of fashion. This is a chore, a Titan edits, and Daniel Defoe. And we got Fjord today. That's nice. We had Fjord in the Codewords yesterday, so Fjord was top of mind somehow. Let's see. Daniel Defoe, and not to be confused with Willem Dafoe. And Erato, another crossword favorite. Let's move on to the Telegraph Codewords. It's unfortunately not free to play. There's a link in the description below, though. And I think a Telegraph subscription is worth it. Although, you know, full disclosure, mine is free. It's my little perk here. It's got to be a vowel, right? No, I guess it could be a T. In fact, T is probably better. I think this looks like an E, right? This looks like an E. Was I wrong about this T? I don't see it yet. Okay. I don't know what this word is. It's gotta be an E. So where to look to next? Gotta find some more vowels, I guess. Guess this could be an O. I mean, something here's got to be a vowel. This is not a vowel because it precedes this. So let's go with O here. Something like a snooze or something. And lessee over there. What is this though? Could just be a word I don't know. Let's put an S here. See what we get. Pretext. Post haste. Hippo. All right, we got a lot of vowels now. Optical. Lettuce, squire, quinine, and ingot, gulch, sashimi, yum. It was time. That was a hard one to see for me. Beautiful. These are jackals, I think. Goldeneye. I guess this is probably alive, too, and it was snooze. Zeolite. That's got to be some kind of mineral. All right. Just about average there. Just about average. Could have probably made a bit better work of that. I guess I was looking for another vowel here. Couldn't really see it. Good thing I didn't just put in a vowel. Yeah, zeolite. Gotta be a mineral, right? I've googled it before. Porous minerals with high absorbency and ion exchange capacity. Family of microporous crystalline aluminosilicate materials. That's the kind of stuff you get in the code words sometimes. Let's try Codewords regular. See if we can go below average on that one. Average is about 2 minutes here. Looks like an E to me. No? Maybe. Am I too fast there? Is it an O? Maybe it's an O. Maybe this is an E. That looks like an E. Okay. Could be hello. Could also be jello. This looks like a D, I think. Right? Or Google? Could it be Google? I don't think so. What is this, though? It's not a D. Okay. Where do we look then? Cello, I guess, is better here. Reflect. Okay, tootle. I see. Extent. It's got to be good enough to get this thing solved. This is Creed. There's our D. Right? No. What is this? This is a U, I think. This is our Q. Umpteen. Okay, so it's creep, not creed. That's better. Tether here. This looks like it might be adjunct. And we finally found our A. Cayenne, like the Porsche. Pasta, yum. Probably shave and sneeze. Nope, shake, because we got quirk there. Velvet and vintner. Vintner's a nice word. This is grass. No, this is glance. So this is brass and this is watch. What's gazump? Just under average. Just about average on both of them today. I guess cello there is the breakthrough. But what is gazump? Of a seller. Raise the contracted price of a property after having informally accepted a lower offer. The true are fuming after they were gazumped by a property speculator. To swindle. I see. It definitely has a negative sound to it. You got gazumped. It's a nice word. It's a nice word. We should use it in American English. Is gazumping illegal? Yes. No, it's legal. There's no legal agreement until you sign a contract. What about a verbal contract? Anyway, let's let's try I'm Squeezy. I haven't played I'm Squeezy in a little bit. Jeff Chen's game. I'm feeling a bit squeezy today. Wheezy mode. This is where we try to place these tiles to make new words here, and then in the order that we do it, we'll spell out a word, and those words, we'll do 3 rounds. Okay, anyway. Prism. I don't see the word yet. This is pirate. Do-si-do. Red cap. And gloop. Alright. So we're playing the Wheezy mode. So there can be unused tiles. So these can be hoedown things or dance things. Or just things with does in them. Decadent. What goes in here? Pathos, okay. AO though? Oh, it's because it's not decadent. It's these what is it? Pathos is probably right. Okay, let's try something else. Cost, probably. And probably raid here, right? Where does this is bonus. I think. And Mason. Rind is better. Keep on trying to use that A. Non-so. Coat? Maybe it's coat here. So and so. No? Descent. Okay. So and so. Alright. Got there in the end. Do-si-do and so. So we're gonna have for duplicative things. This is a beaker, I think. At least one word needs multiple tiles, so. Spurn. Okay. Where can we put this EPE in? I mean, barkeeper. I was thinking beekeeper, but that's better. Barkeeper. Is it spurn then? be anything else. Where does this IR go? Satire. Heat. Repertoire. Vetoer, that's hard to see. No, I put it in the wrong place. Barkeeper, there we go. Repertoire, all right. Nearly sublime. Do-si-do, so-and-so, repertoire. What links those together? They both, oh, I see. This one starts in do, like the note do. This one and starts in so, and this one starts in re, do, re, mi. Let's see. Start end with solfege notes. There we go. All right, tough squeezy today. Let's end it as we always do on the connections puzzle, where we try to make 4 groups of 4. Animal, split, neon, salmon, rope, mullet, tuck, word, pike, goldfish, corporate headband, spandex, Ritz, oyster, straddle. So I see fish. I also see crackers. Ritz, oyster, animal. Goldfish. Is there another? So maybe the fish are a red herring. Literally, in some way. Spandex, headband, mullet, neon. Those are like, yeah, these are like 80s fashion things. Let's go with that one first. That's the most fun if it's right. And it's the easy one, apparently. I think these crackers. So we're gonna break up our fish. Corporate ladder, salmon ladder, rope ladder, word ladder. And the other ones are like gymnastics terms or something. All right. Gymnastics positions, indeed. Happy to have figured all of those out. And we split up all of our fish across the categories. This is one thing to look for in connections. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow, the best day of the week, for some Thursday puzzles. See you then.